This is third time I came here, but this year I am losing Tarakeshwarji, who was a good friend of me. And whenever I came here, he used to invite me to deliver one motivative talk to the students and the younger faculties. I met him 2 times. The first time in perhaps in 15th August, which was celebrated in this college, and both of us were present. Meeting him, I have understood that he was a physicist, but he knows the science of the physics. Because it is told that when physics ends, metaphysics starts. So Tarakeshwarji was, being a scientist or physicist, he had a keen interest in philosophy. He had a keen interest in developing the youth, motivating the youth to involve in nation building and use of the future of the country. This year when I came here, when I heard that he is no more with us, I want to offer a lecture where philosophy is more important than the other parts, and offered it in the name of him. So Tarakeshwarji was a trained philosopher and guide of the students and the faculties of this institution, which I have understood in the first meeting to him. He is no more, but I hope that his inspired speech and involvement will lead the students and the faculty in the right direction, and the college will grow and take part in a position in the national activities. I do believe in spiritualism. Faith is power. Prayer is powerful to motivate the subconscious mind of the human being. So before starting my lecture, I request the house to stand up and observe 1 minute silence in the memory of late Tarakeshwarji, praying the God for the peaceful rest of his departed soul in the heavenly abode. Thank you. I told you faith is power. Prayer is also very powerful. In the Bible it is told that go thy way. Thy faith had reached in a proper place. So I hope our faith will work. Last year when I met with the younger generation of this college, some of you told me, sir, after so many years of independence, corruption and nepotism, why pursuing yet today? So my first focus on that point. That time also I discussed. What is the cause of this? This is not the question of the present generation. This was the question of during ourselves also. But what is the cause that this is pursuing still today? We shall have to analyze it psychologically, scientifically, and spiritually. Let us discuss about my topic is holistic combination of professional education, professional and spiritual education can lead the younger generation in nation building. Holistic combination of professional education and spiritual education. Here I have taken only the consideration of professional education, but it is education as a whole. But because this is a professional college and most of you are professional students, so impact of professionalism with the spiritualism is to be understood every student in order to succeed in life. Generally, two types of activities we perform. Can you tell me? Any of you? Consider me as your friend. I am a teacher, about 40 years in teaching line, and about 25,000 engineering students are moving around the India and world of me, because I have spent a good number of years in reputed institutions, Jadavpur, DHU, MIT, and then principal and director. Every time the younger generation is asking something, government is also thinking to develop the quality of the people. And we do believe that the quality of the people depends upon the quality education. Radhakrishnan in his Education Commission, while he was the chairman, it is early in the independence, he rightly told that the destiny of India is being shaped in our classroom. If such is the thing, that is right. But why the destiny of India is not being shaped still today? On 6th September, you have seen in the Times of India that government of Bihar is telling that in 2006 or 2008 perhaps, the standard which was maintained in school level by 12.5% students The same standard is now maintaining in 1% of the students. That means the standard is deteriorating. But we are seeing everywhere the materialistic outcome of this civilization. Now what is that standard? Whether that standard is only academic or that standard is something else. What is quality? It is unfortunate that the government has not yet defined what should be the quality education. We know that we learn in the classroom, but we groom outside the classroom. You have to groom. Only academic growth is not a growth. Many times I have seen that many of the guardians asking me, "Sir, my son, I am spending very hard-earned money of myself to my son for his graduation in engineering. I was associated with professional colleges, engineering. So we are thinking always the placement of the students, to give them something, because money is required." That I am taking. In Bhagavad Chandi, we always pray 4 things. The first thing is Jnanam Dehi, give us knowledge. Knowledge is power. Nothing is so immaculate as knowledge exists in this world. Nahi ganeno sadrisham parittarya vidyate. Then we pray to the God. Rupam Dehi. Rupam means not the beauty, but a good health. Give us good health. Give us knowledge. So with the combination of the knowledge and the good health, so that I can earn. Then we pray